What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do an all my love reading for the sign of Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you guys are third on the zodiac lineup for group two. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. Um, for me to say group three, which you are in group two, which is Taurus, Capricorn, you, and Gemini. Obviously, this may not resonate with Virgo sun signs. Okay. This reading may actually end up resonating with someone in group three that has Virgo in their chart, okay, in their birth chart somewhere, in a placement that is important to them, okay. So you guys do still have one more reading to go, which is the Heart's Desire reading. That should be coming in a few. Um, Sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to get those readings out, only because they take a lot more energy than the right here and nows and the all my love readings. So bear with me, okay, if I take a little bit of time on you guys, okay. But this is supposed to be for Virgo sun and rising signs. So again, if it does not resonate with you, I will catch y'all on the next reading, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do a shuffle, hard shuffle. Virgo energy, please, collective. These are primarily for those intellectual love conversations. If you do need something that's more so geared towards couples, bring back the intimacy, is something that I would suggest to you. That is on my channel. If you go to the playlist, you can find that there. Or you can go into the All My Love readings, because, you know, that gives more range around love and maybe other things as well that you're looking for. Hopefully by now, Virgos, that I'm hoping you have either watched your Right Here and Now reading, or you also have a chance to tap into the monthly manifestation, which there is some readings, some messages there for you for the month of February. Month of February. I'm kind of jumping ahead because once I'm finished with readings, I'll be going into March. Okay. And that might be where you guys jump in at if you haven't checked on your January or February readings. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Virgos, if I can. Let's start. Your energy is the top card. Bottom is the energy of the situation and or person. And then one energetically from the middle. And I've got my eyes on this card in particular, which is the energy between you and the situation and or person, okay? One from the bottom is the energy of the situation and or person by themselves, okay? So let's see what we have going on for your energy, Virgo, which is detachment. Okay, that might explain why I'm kind of like out of sorts going and starting with your reading. Okay, there is some detachment for you, Virgo. It says you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Okay, you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Okay, so whatever maybe bad habits or things like that, maybe it might be not cross watching on someone's energy if you've enjoyed tarot or utilized tarot when it comes to love. Okay, I've explained my thought process on cross watching and how it can affect your relationship. So maybe you are detaching from tarot right now and kind of letting things flow. Okay. Which is nothing wrong with that. I truly understand, and I'm glad you're getting to a point where you're realizing what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Others of you may be getting rid of, like I said, a bad habit, detaching from a bad habit that has maybe been infringing upon your relationship being as healthy as it can be. Okay. So, whatever, and it could be some ideals from that had been bestowed upon you from, childhood. Again, if you're dealing with any childhood traumas or anything of past relationships, tap into your souls would be another reading that you could look into. It's not really associated with love unless you consider, love of self. But it does ask, I gear you to look and kind of take it in as an activity for journaling, in the sense of dealing with your past, what held you back in the past, what currently holds you back, and how you can change the future. Okay, obviously, you know how you can change it at this point because you chose to detach from something that is not suiting your highest good when it comes to love. Okay, so good for you, Virgos, for taking that step to detach in order for you to have a healthier relationship, either with just yourself or with someone in particular. Okay, so, or maybe in the sense of just kind of reviewing your love life in general, and what has been the problem. Okay, so let's get into the energy of the situation and or person. Okay, that is patience. Okay, patience. All right, we need a lot of that these days. I know I do. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Okay? You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Okay? Patience. I feel like patience is like, this might be the first time that has come up. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I truly appreciate you and everyone's patronage. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe so that way you can be notified the next time I drop a reading for your sign. Okay? But I do feel like in the situation of maybe a relationship, it's taken a person to have a lot of patience with whatever you used to do, and now having the patience to deal with you taking the time to fix it. Okay, or fix it between the two of you. Okay, and so it's going to take a lot of patience, understanding. I automatically think of the Temperance card in this instance, of having 1 foot in, 1 foot out, pouring water from one cup to the next. Okay, and so until there's a equal balance. All right, and again, as it said, a loving rhythm, if you will, in regards to transformation to happen when it comes to the energy between you and this situation or person. All right, let's see what the overall outcome between the two of your energies together comes out to for Virgo, which is gratitude. Okay, beautiful energy, as you can see, and this is something that I love even with just standard readings, especially when I first started doing them, is the progression of the energy. Okay, it is always beautiful to see how your energy changes from one to the next. Okay, primarily in readings, but within the reading is amazing as well. So you have detachment, then there's patience, and now gratitude. Okay, which says you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Okay, you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Gratitude. So, in this situation that you're in, Virgo, it is time, or is already, gratitude for everything that you have, everything that you don't have, that you're obviously you may not be ready for. I always thank the universe for that. Whatever I don't have is not meant for me to have right now, but doesn't mean that I can't have it. It will be provided to me when it's time. But definite gratitude for the situation at hand, someone having patience with you, and dealing with you, and just really exuding that out to everyone, okay? Because it does take a lot, whatever it is that you were dealing with, full on detachment in order to get yourself back in order, was necessary, Virgos. And so this line of transformation in this row is a beautiful thing to detach, patience, and gratitude. Okay, maybe you've had to take patience with yourself and really learning and figuring out what it is that you needed to get yourself back in balance. Um, we do have this sense of, again, with this detachment, is about awareness of self, and digging deep, and being honest. That orange is in this card, giving me that sacral chakra vibe. And so it's a beautiful thing to jump from there into the heart space of truly just being appreciative of what you have. Okay, so let's step into the island time wellness. We ask the question, what is Virgo focused on pertaining to love? What is Virgo focused on pertaining to love? Okay. I'm going to do a light shuffle here. What is Virgo focused on pertaining to love? Okay. Regular shuffle. One last shuffle before we split the deck into threes. You do have the Phoenix and the Dragonfly here. Okay, so that's a really good sign. Okay, transformation, and in the sense of being a little bit more lighthearted and healing. Okay, adding to that obvious gratitude. I'll be pulling two cards from here, Virgos. You can take one for yourself or one towards the situation, or take both towards the situation, okay? But whatever resonates for you. If it does not resonate, you'll have to wait until we get into the next part of the reading. If this top line is, good enough for you, that's perfectly fine. I'll see you in the next reading, okay? So, first message is soulmates. Okay, soulmates. All right, it's been a minute since I've seen soulmates come up in this part of the reading. So you have two hearts here kind of intertwined with each other, and it says soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Okay, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Okay, so Virgos, maybe you realize that the person that you are with is truly your soulmate because of the fact that they have been there for you through thick and thin. Again, patience is the main one, the main card in your spread that I just keep putting my eyes to, and it just keeps coming up. Okay, you cannot express enough gratitude for what this person has truly done for you and dealt with, in being with you. Okay, and vice versa. Okay, maybe it's a shared exchange of gratitude. Okay, between the two of you, but I truly feel like you are starting to understand if you've struggled in the past, and maybe detached from a person because you were not sure, if this person was truly for you. Okay, let's see what the second message is for you guys, and it is cassette. Okay, definitely cassette gives me nostalgic vibes, if you will, but I'm going to show you guys cassette. Okay, but it says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay, so again, like I said, it gives me more of nostalgic vibes. Maybe between the two of you, you've known each other for some time. Okay, if you are, again, this outdated thinking is definitely coming to light and tying into this detachment in the sense of releasing those old ideas and patterns. So it's kind of just a double, there might be something else that you need to get rid of in the sense of, or someone else maybe that you're dealing with needs to stop replaying certain events, or bringing up the past, as it only brings pain. But maybe it's necessary in order to allow healing, not in a sense to throw it in your face, but just so you can understand how they felt during the time of whatever occurred or transpired in the relationship. Okay, but it definitely, again, like I said, when I see cassette, I think of nostalgia. So you could have been dealing with this person for a very long time, or vice versa. It gives me kind of like Seven of Pentacles, really dealing with someone for a while and waiting for the true love to blossom in this soulmates card. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap up your reading with the romance angels and asking, what is the outcome of this energy for Virgo? What is the outcome of this energy for Virgos? Okay, a little light shuffling here, going into a hard shuffle, and then we'll do the same thing, pulling 2 cards to match up with this energy, hopefully. If it does not, remember, get in where you fit in, take what resonates, and pass the rest. Last shuffle there. And cutting by 3. 1 from the top and 1 directly from the bottom. Okay, so let's see what we have for you guys, Virgos. Attraction. Okay, attraction, which says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so wherever you are right now, again, with gratitude and patience, okay, and letting go of outdated thinking, this is the best that you have felt possibly within this connection, or just with yourself, in a very long time. Okay, and so allow yourself to enjoy it. Don't go back to the past or putting any negative connotation on it, and in the sense of dampering it. If you feel like, oh, whenever you're always on this high, something always happens to bring you to a low. Stay as positive as you possibly can, Virgos. Okay, and just enjoy this pleasantry of this connection. Okay, next is passion. Okay, I am not going to hold y'all, so far for the earth signs in group 2, there has been some form of passion, this high intensity, if you will. So I will say to you, as I have in other All My Love readings, again, if you're looking for something about bringing back the intimacy, but I feel like for the earth signs, it must be there. That you can go and check out the Bring Back the Intimacy readings on my channel. All right, if you go through my playlist, I have a plethora, and I know what I said at the beginning, you may be detaching from tarot when it comes to love, and that's perfectly fine. But if you're looking for yourself and you're not looking in the sense of cross watching on your person, okay, then, by all means, you can go there when you feel the need. But I think you guys are fine in that aspect. But there may be some of you that have Virgo in your chart. You're maybe coming from another sign. Like I said, group 3 might be looking in on Virgo for their own birth chart placement, and this may resonate more so for them. Okay, so you guys definitely go ahead and check out, if that is the case, go and check out the Bring Back the Intimacy readings if you need some help in that area. Okay, now Passion says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, I really love this for you guys, Virgos, because like I said, look at how the energy just, even if we look at it from this way, elevating up, it truly is a testament to the transformation that is about to happen when it comes to your love life. Okay, again, either it's about to happen or it already has. Okay, in the sense of just some balance and full patience and gratitude to get to the moment that you're in now. Okay, so with that being said, Virgos, that's all that I have for you guys today. Again, there is one more reading left. Feel free to check out your monthly manifestation for February before the month is out. And so until then, peace.